Good day, everyone, and welcome to Sir Carl Easy Math. So, today we're going to have our official entry for this Casio Tech video making contest. So, in the Facebook page of Mr. Mark Vidalio of Makati Science High School, Sir Mark there posted a problem regarding arithmetic sequence. And he posted his video as well for the solutions for that. It was suggested that the best good problem for this fashion tech video making contest. And today we're going to answer that particular problem in arithmetic sequence using this Casio FX 9860 GTS. So, alright, let's go. So again, the problem that was posted by Sir Mark on his Facebook page, Learn Math with Sir Mark and Jim Phillips, is about arithmetic and geometric sequence. This is just practice exercises for grade 10, quarter 1, week 5. So the problem goes like this. The shape of sundial illustrates the following infinite table of positive integers. The numbers in each row in the table form an arithmetic sequence, and the numbers in each column in the table also form an arithmetic sequence. Determine the number in the 50th row and 40th column. So we're going to, the problem here is to determine the number in the 50th row and 40th column. Okay. So we have here our column and we have here our row. Again, the solution already is being posted in the Facebook page of Sir Mark. But today, we're going to solve it using this Casio graphic calculator. So here, the arithmetic sequence, here we have 4, 7, 10, 13, 7, 12, 17, 22, 10, 17, 24, 31, 13, 22, 31, and 40. Right? So again, we're going to get the 50th row and the 40th column. Right? So here, this is again the column, this is the row. Okay? So row 1, 2, 3, 4, and column 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our problem is to get the row 50 column 40, or the 50th row and the 40th column. That is somewhere here. Alright? So in order for us to get the row 50 column 40 or R50 C40, we need to get first the here we have the R50. Please bear with my handwriting. This is my first time also. Row 50 column 1, and then we have here the second term in this particular row, row no, in row 50 column 2, and we need to get also the row 50 column 3. Right? So that would be enough for us to determine the common difference in this particular row, the row 50. Right? So we need to recall here the formula for the arithmetic sequence, that is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus the quantity There a sub 1 is the first term, the n is the nth term, and the d, of course, is the common difference. Okay, so to get the first term of row 50th, we need to, here, we need to identify first the a, the n, and the d. Alright, so a, or the first term, for this particular column 1, okay, the first term there, a sub 1, or the first term, that is 4, alright. The n, alright, of course, that is 50, because that is the 50th term that we need to get, okay, for this column 1. And the difference is, we have here, 7 minus 4, 10 minus 7, that is 3, alright. So kindly take note of these particular values for our A sub 1, N, and D. That is for the 50th term for column 1. Now, we need to get the 50th term of column 2, this one here. So, we just need to identify the A sub 1, that is equal to 7, the first term. Our N is again 50. And of course, our D, or the common difference for this particular column, is we have 12 minus 7, that is 5, 17 minus 12, that is 5 also. So our common difference for this particular column is 5. Now for the third term, for this particular row, or the 50th term for column 3, that is the first term, right? We need to have a sub 1 there is equal to, here, the first term, of course, as you can see, is 10, right? And of course, our n here, we need to get our n, that is 50, right? Please bear with my handwriting because I'm not still familiar with this application. Anyways, let's continue. Our common difference here is 17 minus 10 and 24 minus 7, that is 7. Alright, so I want you to take note of these particular values for the first term, for the n, and for the common difference. Okay, so this time we will be using our calculator so that we could um, answer our problem, in which we need to get the we need to determine the number of the 50th row and the 40th column of this particular arithmetic sequence. Alright, so we will now use our graphing calculator. Okay, so in our graphing calculator, this is the Casio FX-9860G2SD. This is the main page, or the main menu. This is how it looks like. So to answer our problem, we just need to use the first function, which is the run map, or run matrix. Okay, so we just need to click one here, right? And then after that one, we need to assign values. Okay, so for the for the first term, okay, of row 50, column 1, okay, the first term, or the 50th term of column 1, we just need to assign values, all right? So our A, the first term was 4, our N is 50, and our D is 3. Okay, so using the calculator, you just need to assign values. 4, you need us to assign that one, you need to press 4, and this arrow right, click alpha, and click this one, the X, and then press execute. And then for our N, we need to assign values 50, sorry, 50, that would be our alpha 8, so that would be our N, just press execute. And then for our common difference, the D, that is 3. So you need to assign 3 to our alpha sign or sin, that's D. So then execute. Okay? Take note for the formula of our arithmetic sequence, that would be A plus N minus 1 times D, right? So our our answer for that one, for the 50th term of column 1, is actually 151. Okay? 151. So now let's move to the 50th term of column 2. Okay? So again, we will just be assigning values. So we will use the alpha button so that we could assign values to our variables A, N, and D. So for the 50th term for column 2, our first term actually 7. If you can still remember that one, so we need to press 7, assign that one to our A. So just press alpha, and then this button here, the X theta T, and then press execute. Okay, now we need to assign 50, 50, then click this arrow right, and then click alpha 8, so that it will 50 will be assigned to our variable n, and then press execute. This time our common difference is 5, so you press 5, assign that one to our alpha sign, which is D, then press execute. Okay, and then you need to key in again the formula for our arithmetic sequence, and that is A plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Alright, and that would be 252, right? So we have 252 as the 50th term of column 2. Now we just need to get the um, 50th term for column 3. So we need to assign values again. So 10, click 1, 0, and arrow right, click alpha x theta t. So that 10 will be assigned to our variable a. Press execute. And then after that one, still press 50. Assign that one to our alpha 8. Sorry. Press alpha and then 8. So it will be assigned to our variable n. Do not forget to press execute or exit on your calculator. And then our common difference there for the 50th term for our column 3 is actually 7. So we need to assign that one to our alpha sign, or no. Again, we need to assign that one to alpha sign. So that's D. And then press execute. Okay. And then you need to type our formula for the arithmetic sequence, that is A plus um, plus the quantity, sorry, plus the quantity of y, plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Alright, and that is 353. So there you go. We have now the first three terms of row 50. Alright, so here we now have this is 151, this is 52, and here this is 353. Okay, and then again our problem is we need to get R50 C40. Okay, so these first three terms of our row 50, this is enough for us to get the 40th term, okay, of row 50, or our R50 C40, in which that is our problem to determine the number in the 50th row and 40th column. Okay, so here we just need to get the common difference here. So 252 minus 151, that is basically 101. Right? And of course 353 minus 252, that is 101. Alright, so now to get this one, we just need to determine the first term, a sub 1, that is 151. Alright, our n here is 40, because in row 50 we need to get the 40th term. So our n now becomes 40. The common difference, that is equal to 101. Right, so again, take note of these particular values, because we are going to key in this one to our Casio graphing calculator so that we could solve now the R50 C40. Alright, so now let's go back to our graphing calculator simulator. Alright, so this time we need to key in our first term, and that is our first term, that is 151. We need to assign that one to our A. Press X, and for our N, that is actually 40, and assign that one to our alpha 8, or our variable N. Press X, and then our common difference is 101. So 101 will be assigned to our alpha sign, or D, that is the common difference, and then press execute. So by this, we can now get the 50th row and 40th column. So all we need to do is just type the arithmetic um, formula, which is A plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Alright, and you press XA, and our answer is 490. Alright, so you can see our RC R50C40 is just equal to our, again, our R50C40, that is equal to 4090. Alright, so that's it. So we have solved our arithmetic sequence problem using our calculator Casio FX-9860G2SD. So I hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching. and you have a great stay safe, everyone.